What's up, SaaS Masters? My name's George, and today we're going to check out Fresh Proposals. This one is in a lifetime deal right now, and if you don't have another proposal deal out there, then this one might be the one for you. It lets you create nice proposals from templates or from scratch, plus it includes e-signature. So let's check out how Fresh Proposals work and find out if it's an actual good deal for you or not. So let's jump over to the deal and then the dashboard. Alright guys, this is a lifetime deal I was talking about, and it starts off at $49. If you guys would like to support me, please consider using that link in the description. So what does $49 get you? Let's go down here to the plans, and one of the things I like about this is that it includes Zapier, and I'll show you what that does in a bit. Well, $49 gets you one user. I wish it starts off at 3 users, but they only give you one. You get 30 monthly active proposals. Active proposals means it's active at any given time. So that means whatever you have like flying out there that hasn't been signed is an active proposal. So if you have 30 proposals that you sent out and they haven't been signed, you can't create 31, right? But if you sign 15, then you open that space for 15 again. I mean, 30 proposals is quite enough for most people, unless you're sending out proposals like crazy, right? You get unlimited clients, unlimited templates, and if you want to have white label, you have to jump to the third setting right here, which would be the recommended one. It's $147. It gets you 10 users, 100 monthly active proposals, unlimited clients, unlimited templates, and the white label part. Plus, it includes the custom domain and the email white listing. So that means that you can send out the proposals from your email and not from Fresh Proposals. That's a good part, right? And if you need more, then you just jump to more codes and you get more monthly active proposals, plus more users. Okay, so that's the all-around deal. Let's go jump into my Fresh Proposals dashboard. And the first thing I recommend is that you jump into settings and you set up your account information like email signature, company information, and we have the Zapier integration. This one is really nice because if I create clients in Fresh Proposals, it will automatically transfer to my CRM if I have that connected, or vice versa. I can grab my CRM clients and bring them into Fresh Proposals. So that saves me a lot of time. So having that Zapier integration is really good. And if you have the 3 code right here, like I mentioned before, 3 codes right here, for the white label, you have these available options. You can add your own custom domain, email white listing, and the company logo, that one is available. You don't need that 3rd code for that. Okay, so let's go into add a brand new client. So we can import from CSV also, but in this case, we'll add one manually. So we'll say the company name, and we'll send this to, I don't know, actor, right? You can set up all the information. That's what we need right now. And the client will be, for example, we'll send it out to Will Smith. We're gonna make some videos for that guy, and the email is this one. I'll add my 2nd email for this purpose. All right, so Will Smith is added. We have that client available, and we have, the next thing we have is the templates. So in templates, we have these nice looking templates that we could check out and use. One of the things I like about these templates is that they are filled out right. So they are not lorem ipsum. The information does concur with what it says. So for example, this videography proposal, we can watch it or we can just go right into edit. We'll just go edit it, but if you want to watch before you edit, you can click on that. On the left, we have the sections available right here. If I click on each one, it'll jump to that section. For example, our process, it's right there. If we want more information, we can rename that, we can make a copy, or we can just get rid of that section like it is, right? But let's just say one of these sections we actually want to edit. So let's go back up here, and if we want to edit something here, obviously you want to, because you don't want to keep it that way. The setups is on the right. So for example, here we have the settings. These are not part of the settings. These are to add more boxes inside, modules. But the settings for this would be right here. So the text box, the background, the opacity. We can add corners, borders, and just let me add something really quickly here. We add some border there. We can add some shadow if we want. For example, I'll add some shadow. The blur radius, we can blur that out. We can change the color. And obviously I extended that too much, but it just gives you an example of things that are possible. You got the padding, if you want to move it left or right, just by tweaking it a little bit more inside of that. We have the variables right here. So the company name, first name, and all that good stuff. We can add variables if we want. So these are customized every time that we send out. So for example, if the client right here is Will Smith, and if I add a variable for the name, then it'll use it to automatically fill that in every single time, which is actually down here in the signature. Here, I want to give you an example right here. Signature. Not sure why it's jumping up there, but let's go down really quickly. Okay, so here in the section, we have some variables. So we got the client first name, last name, client number, and client company name. If something is not filled out, it won't fill it in. It'll just be blank, just to give you an idea. All this is things that you have to manually update them, because the terms of a contract are really important, and you're not going to use the ones that are just by default. You need to tweak that to your actual terms and all that good stuff. All right, next thing is the modules. All right, let me add another page right here, okay, just to show you real quick. We got modules right here. So we got office, we got content table. So for example, we have a content table right here that we can fill out. Honestly, I don't like how the content table looks. We can change the colors if we like. For example, the background, it could be another color, keep it black, gray, whatever. But honestly, I don't like the content table. We have the sign. If we want to add another signature in here, we can set that to who will be the assignee. Here, for instance, is it going to be my signature, or is it going to be assigned to? Well, I can't assign it here because this is the builder. I need to set that up. All right. Next thing we can set up an image, nothing fancy, text, fees table. This one is interesting. I like this one. This one's pretty easy to use, and I like it. So for example, in this one is the amount, the title. For example, I'll be selling a video. The price for that video will be $500. We got the unit total. We can add a description for that. It could be like a 10-minute video example. I can add another fee right here, which would be, I don't know, editing. And that would be like 5 edits, for example. And the price for that would be like $500 also. And you get a subtotal. I like having that pricing table. We have shapes, and you got video embed if you embed a YouTube link right there. Easy and straightforward. Let me go back to the next place. Let's save this template right here. All right, let's create the proposal. And for example, the proposal name would be the subject. That's what it's asking for. So in this case, it'll be video proposal for Will. All right, let's save that. And it's gonna jump me into this one. So I'm gonna select the clients that I want to send this out to. So it could be several if I want. In this case, it's just gonna be him. And I'm gonna set a due date. So he has until the 18th. So that's 1 week, and it's valid. This proposal will be valid only until that date. We go to advanced settings if you want to tweak this more, like proposal category, proposal ID, if you want to tweak that, and some attachments. We're not gonna do that for now, but those are nice options to have. All right, so here's the proposal that I already created. This is not the template editor, but I could edit more. Let me go down here to the signature, because that's the important part. Okay, so the signature right here, and now I have to assign him. So now this part is assigned to him, and the left one is assigned to me. So I have to sign here, and he signs there, correct? Let's go to next. Please set assignee for the signature. Oh, I got one here pending. Delete that. Go next. All right, and we are going to save it. And now we have to write the email. So in the email, they have 3 default templates right here. It's gonna be, for example, the proposal name, a gentle reminder, or a thank you for accepting our proposal. All right, so this is the template. I'm gonna select this one, which would be the proposal to send out. We can tweak it right here without having to do anything further. Remember, I told you about the settings. This where the signature would be, the one you would set up in the beginning. If you want to view how it looks, you click on it right here. So that's how it's going to view for your client. We go back to drafting. We can check that out, add more information, add variables, and we can send out. So let's send that out, and we have some basic analytics right here. So once someone reads it, it's had the total time viewing it, time viewed, all that good stuff. Proposal activity, there's a timeline for this. We can add notes to this timeline. So for example, let's just say just sent out and it's late. 9. So maybe that's something I might want to know because I'm like checking that he's not going to read it soon. Just an example, right? So this proposal should be in my mailbox. Let's go open it to show you how that's going to look and open it in incognito mode. All right, so here is the proposal. It's in my email and it's sent from my Fresh Proposals email because I'm not in the white label. It's sent out to this email and it says, "Hi Will," and I can view the proposal. Let me right click it and I'm going to open it in incognito tab just so you get an idea of how the client is going to look at it. So he's going to see the table of contents on the left, which is pretty cool. It's not just like a PDF and that's all you got to look. He has an actual content right here. So setting up those names is important, right? We have the info on the right. So like video proposal for Will, we got the proposal sender, valid till, the price, and the signatures that'll go. We have the comments. If you want to add a comment, we can accept or reject. We can download the PDF if we need. In this case, we are going to accept it. So in this case, it's going to be Will Smith, right? Designation, no problem there. I understand, and I'm going to submit. Now what's going to happen is that I'm going to receive an email saying that, hey, you know what? Congratulations, your proposal was signed. So it was approved. And that's something to celebrate when you're getting a new client. So let's go back to the dashboard over here. Okay, it's the dashboard. Let me refresh it to show you how that looks. And now it's total time spent viewing. So you will know if someone actually took this seriously or not, because maybe they didn't sign it, but they took 5 minutes, 6 minutes reading it. So that means, hey, these guys were interested. But if you see here, for example, I don't know, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, that means, you know what, these guys were not interested and they just got rid of it right away. So it's good to know that information. Times viewed, so you know if someone shared it and they view it. The average time viewed, times time last viewed. We have the proposal activity right here. So you have all the activity it's been opened, it's done, it's been signed, all the activity right here in a timeline. And we have the proposal details. I will not click on it right now because it's going to show even the IP addresses of mine and whoever signed it. In this case, it was myself. So we'll have the IP address and I don't want to blur that out, but that information is there. So it's pretty easy and straightforward to get this, get going, right? We also have, just to get finished, is the content library. If you want to add your own section, so for example, pricing. We can create a section right here, and let's just say we drop in the section fees and we have the pricing and we save it. We can save our sections right here to later use in templates or start from scratch by grabbing all of these that we've created. So basically it works really well. I like how it looks, how it works. I think there's a little few bugs there, like the ones we encountered with the added signature, and I didn't find it because it put it somewhere else. But minor bugs that will be, I don't know, torn out later and it will work good. So that is the deal. If you guys find out that $49 is good, that 30 monthly actives is enough, then it's a great deal. And if you guys want to jump into the white label, that's also good. Like I said before, if you don't have another proposal deal before this, then you need one, and this is a good option to have. Proposals look good. They actually look good also in mobile view. Let me show you that. Let me open this one again. And let me inspect it just to show you how it looks in mobile view. So in mobile view, you have the options available right here. Oops, click on that. We can open this, hide it, and you're not gonna view it here, but there's a little, you can see my mouse right here. There's a little button that pops up right here that says accept or reject proposal in mobile view. So I like that. It looks nice, it's friendly, it moves just like it does, like it should be. And it looks nice on mobile view. It's really important that it looks good because most clients just grab the phone, they download it, and they check it there. So a good option. So Fresh Proposals is a good deal if you guys want to get that. And if, like I said before, if you don't have another one or it doesn't have the features that this one has. There you go, guys. My name's George. This is SaaS Master, and don't forget to check out that link in the description. Thank you for watching.